theme of his speech is, "You don't mess with the master." You don't mess with the master. Mike Snyder.
As you may or may not know, this is the second time that my wife and I have lived in Florida. Now, years ago, we were living in the frozen tundra, way up north. You know what I'm talking about, Jane. I mean, I was in Oklahoma. It was just terrible. Finally, I was able to persuade my wife we should come down to Florida, that it would be fantastic, and she would just love it. So we finally made the move. Contest master, fellow Toastmasters. We came down here full of hopes and dreams and excited. We ended up in Safety Harbor, a beautiful area. Just off of the bay, it was gorgeous. Palm trees everywhere. Beautiful bay right in front of us. Citrus trees were all around. My wife loves citrus. Grapefruit, tangerines, oranges. She loves all of that. We thought we were in heaven. Unfortunately, the Chamber of Commerce never warned us about another resident that also likes citrus. I'm sure you know well who I'm talking about here. Yes, the Florida citrus rat. Now, Florida citrus rat is a very remarkable animal. They love the citrus. They love to go out and eat it. But they don't care to stay outside, though. They would much rather find a nice warm place to make a home inside, say in your attic, and then go out to dinner now and then and come back. Well, unbeknownst to us, there was a small hole in the roof of our house. Later on, it became beknownst to us that we had rats that knew about this hole. So we'd hear this scurrying and skittering, and every now and then the dog would go crazy, chasing after the rat. My wife is terrified. Oh my gosh, she would just curl up on the couch. The dog would go running after it. Every now and then he'd bring back a dead rat. She would scream and I would say, "Good dog, good dog." Well, this whole situation took place right around the end of March, coming up to April 1st. And at that time, I had been working 2 jobs. During the day, I was a mild-mannered electronic technician for Westinghouse. But by night, I was a freedom fighter, fighting for the freedom of speech by delivering the St. Petersburg Times. So, I'd go out and deliver the paper early in the morning, come back home, wake up my wife, she'd get ready to go to work, then I'd go to work, and that's kind of how our routine went. Well, on one April 1st morning, I get up at 2 o'clock, weary-eyed, stumble out to the kitchen, get a glass, I'm going to get a drink. I pull up the faucet handle, and I get sprayed. It's a nice little rubber band that was painted black on the sprayer pointing forward. Okay, ha ha ha, cute little April Fool's joke, honey. Yeah, that's great. Well, I know my wife. I know her very well. She sleeps like a rock. There's no way she's going to remember that thing is on there. When I come back at 6 in the morning, and then when she goes to make the coffee and puts the pot under there and lifts it, ha ha, she's going to get sprayed. Well, the joke will be on her. So I go and I do the paper route, and I come back 6 in the morning, got my wife, 6 o'clock, gotta get up, gotta get going. Oh, I'm so tired. Would you make some coffee? Genius here. Okay. So I go get the pot, put it underneath the faucet, lift the faucet up, and get sprayed again. Later on, I found out, 2 in the morning, she heard me. Okay, hon, it's on. Well, I go to work that day, and I come back, but I make a little detour, and I stop by this pet shop. Now, pet shops are great places to get toys for cats. Well, we didn't have any cats, but they had a cat toy that I just couldn't pass on. It was a beady-eyed little rat. Oh, he was just so beady-eyed with his little rat nose. So I got the rat, I took it home. I just sort of quietly, nonchalantly put it up on top of the refrigerator. My wife was in the kitchen. A box of tea bags. And I put the tea bags right in front of the rack. Now, I had a little project going on, so I was outside working on that, cutting and sawing and sanding and everything. My wife came out. How's it going, hon? I think it's going really good. I should be able to paint this tomorrow. Whew. Boy, it's hot out here, though. Do we have any iced tea? No, we don't. Oh, darn. I could make some real quick. That'd be great. She goes inside. I kind of sat there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I heard the most blood-curdling scream I've ever heard in my life. I come tearing in. I bust open that door like Superman. What is it? What? There's a rat on the refrigerator! Ah! I run over to that rat and I grab that rat and I start shaking it and choking it and pounding it on the counter. My wife is just blending right into the wall, almost flush. Throw